Semi-trailer looks like he smacked into this little... Oh my gosh, that looks horrible. Wow, that's been a pretty long part of the adventure, hey? We just
How long did we drive for?
I think we just drove for from about 7 till 12. It's a pretty long trip. Pretty long trip. Heading back south. Gonna get some lunch. This little chickadee's had a... Oh, there she is. Hello, sweetie pie. Did you have a nice little nap? Oh, it's windy. So I got a little bit of an interesting situation going on today. I didn't really put it in the videos just because I didn't know how to really explain it, but I had a little bit of a funny day the other day where I like had my face, the side of my face go numb and my hand go numb, and I got this like splitting headache. So and I was starting to like feel very disorientated, like I couldn't quite get my words out properly, and I was thinking, I just felt really weird. So I thought, I was with my cousin and his wife and Alyssa, and they all said I should probably go to the doc and get it checked out. So we went to the doc and he got me to get some head scans, and so now we're going back to the doc to see what that was all about. So we've been up the coast and then we've driven all the way back down to Newcastle, where my cousins and my auntie and uncle live, to check out what the doc says. So this is going to be an interesting day. I don't really know. I've had kind of like very small similar experiences since, but like it was a bit of a scary day for me because I didn't quite know what was going on, and you just can't help but think that was a bit, it was just a bit much, like and so here we are getting it checked out. So let's see what it is. Side of road tripping is you're bound to see an accident at some stage, and this does not look like a good one. Semi-trailer looks like he smacked into this little... Oh my gosh, that looks horrible. Look at the skid marks of the tyres. It's like a 30-metre skid mark drag. Oh my gosh, I hope they're alright. Seeing this stuff, hey? Flip! Look at how long this semi-trailer's tyres have... Look how long it's been in my lane for a while, gone across and into the lane. Oh, look at that. That is not cool. Oh my gosh. That would be terrifying. Oh my gosh, that
on the driver's side.
That honestly was like best case scenario. It looked like it didn't do any like real damage to anyone. Thank the Lord! Thank the Lord everybody's safe. Time for lunch, Lucy Lou. We've got our chicken chili rolls and our donuts, and we're ready for freaking action. Am I correct?
You are correct. It's the best lunch, isn't it?
How sexy does my wife look with her Komodo Japanese dress on? It shows her belly so elegantly. Just stand up real quickly so we can see your belly. Look at this belly. How far?
18 weeks and 2 days.
18 weeks and 2 days. Look at that belly. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen besides my wife and my daughter.
Thank you.
Alright, let's eat. Oh my goodness. It is so good to be back in our little cabin. And it's also really good to be back eating a Vietnamese pork roll from my local bakery. Oh my goodness, they do such a good job of these things. The whole trip I went to the bakeries and I was like, please have a Vietnamese roll, please, but none of them did. I wanted to do a little bit of a recap of our trip and kind of why we came back early and just all kinds of things. So the trip was a flippin' cracker of a trip. We got all the way up to Surfers Paradise and now we're all the way back home. And there's a couple of reasons for that. For medical reasons for me, I needed to see a doctor that was doing my brain scans and blood work. The second thing was Lyric wasn't sleeping very well. She wasn't napping through the day and it was turning her into kind of a monster into the evening, and then she'd sleep through the night. And so it was kind of stressing Lissy out a little bit, and it was a pretty inconvenient, it was pretty hard for Lissy living in the van while being this far pregnant, let's face it. And so we're back and we're loving it, and it's a kind of a good thing that we came back because it is like torrential rain everywhere. And now we've got a really snuggly warm cabin to hang out in. So we've also got Alyssa's cousin coming over from the States in a couple of days, and so I'm going to set up a caravan right next to our cabin so she can come and hang and chill and be with us. I think she's going to be with us for about a month. Alyssa and I chatted about me doing some solo trips while her cousin's here, so I can take the van out and do some surf trips, hopefully with a buddy or two, and just explore some different parts of Australia. So plenty of good times to come, but for the now, we're going to enjoy this gorgeous scenery. Look at this. Look at this place. Isn't it stunning? This is on my parents' property in a little country town south of Sydney. So for Alyssa and I to put our 2-bedroom tiny house on their property and look over this beautiful dam and all the indeciduous trees that my dad's planted through the property here, it's seriously like a dream come true. Like, we come back and we go, we want to live here for the rest of our lives. I just don't know whether we're going to be able to fit 5 kids in. I don't know, we don't know how many kids we're going to have. But we're just pumped, we're just excited. So I just want to thank you guys so much for joining us in this trip. I want to thank you so much for all the likes and all the beautiful comments you always write, and just joining us and being part of the family, because it really does feel like that. You guys are freaking awesome and we appreciate you. There's plenty of good things to come.